Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss an interesting problem from fractions where there is a sequence of fractions. We need to find out the next fraction in that sequence. This problem stumped most of the teachers around the world. That's what I want to discuss this problem with you all. Without loss of time, let us get into the solution. Generally, people will try to find out the differences, just like here 8 minus 5, it is 3, here 5 minus 3, it is 2, here 3 minus 2, it is 1, here 3, 2, 1, and the next difference must be 0. But here, let us see, the next difference is going to be minus 14. Therefore, this sequence is failed here. Therefore, we need to search for another method. Okay, now let us see the difference of these fractions like a arithmetic progression. Here the difference between these two, that is 5 by 40, it is 3 by 40. The difference between these two is going to be 2 by 15. The difference between these two is going to be 1 by 6. The difference between these two is going to be 3 by 16. Okay, and so on, you will get the differences. We don't need to find out the rest of the differences. Let us observe this. You see here, in these differences, we can observe the difference between every two consecutive terms is not the same. And moreover, if you want to find out the sequence between these differences, you see here 3, here 2, here 1, and next that should be 0, but there is 3. Therefore, this kind of sequence is also failed. The difference is not same and there is no sequence in the numerator and denominator. So we need to try for the next pattern, otherwise next method, which will give you the next term in this fraction. Okay, now let us see just like a geometric progression. Let us find out the ratio here. Here this one by this, second term by first term, it will give you 8 by 5. Third term by second, it will give you this one by this, third one by second one. If you do, you will get 5 by 3. And fourth by third term, if you do, you will get 3 by 2. And the next the next ratio is going to be 11 by 8. So these are the ratios. What are these all? These are the ratios between every two consecutive terms. You can observe the ratios are also not same, therefore they are not following the same ratio. And you can observe the numerators and denominators in these ratios also. Here 8 minus 5, it is 3, and here 5 minus 3, it is 2. Here next it is going to be failed. 3 minus 11, it is minus 8. Therefore, there is no relation between this 3 comma 2 comma minus 8. If you see the denominators also, you can observe you will not find any sequence. Therefore, this ratio concept also failed. So what to do now? We need to find out the exact sequence to find out the next term in this fraction. For this, I am going to convert these all fractions into some equivalent fraction. Suppose if there is 1 by 8, for 1 by 8 equivalent fraction, for 1 by 5 equivalent fraction, like that, I am going to change the fractions into equivalent fractions. Okay, so for that, I am writing this fraction as it is, that is 1 by 8. And for this fraction, for second fraction, I am going to multiply 2 in the numerator and denominator. Therefore, that is going to be 2 by 10. Okay, so for this third fraction, I am going to multiply 4 in the numerator and denominator. So what I am multiplying 4 in the numerator and denominator for this. Therefore, that is going to be 4 by 12. Okay, for this fraction, I am going to multiply 7 in the numerator and denominator. Therefore, it is 7 by 14. Okay, for the next fraction, we are not going to multiply anything. We are writing as it is 11 by 16. And for this, we are going to multiply 2 in the numerator and denominator. Therefore, you will get 16 by 18, and for the next fraction, I am going to multiply again 2 in the numerator and denominator. Therefore, you will get 22 by 20 you are getting. Okay. So, the next term we are going to find out from this. Now, let us observe the numerators and denominators. You see the denominators here. See, 8 plus 2, it is 10. Here 10 plus 2, and here plus 2, here plus 2, here plus 2, here plus 2. Therefore, the denominator of the next fraction also will be plus 2 for 20. Therefore, the denominator of the required fraction is 22. Okay. Now, let us see the numerator here. Here 1 plus 1 is 2. Here 2 plus 2, it is 4, and here 4 plus 3, it is 7, and here it is plus 4, and here it is plus 5, and here it is plus 6. Therefore, the numerator of the next fraction you will get by adding 7 for this 22, because you see here plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6. Therefore, we should add 7 to the numerator of 22 by 27. Therefore, the numerator of the required fraction is going to be 29. Therefore, the next fraction in the given sequence of fraction, the given sequence of fractions is 29 by 22. I hope you felt interesting about this problem. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.